Hello and welcome, my lovely Gemini. I am the Queen of Clovers, named for my patron saint Bridget, also known as Rachel. And welcome to my channel, and welcome to this Gemini reading. Crosswatchers, welcome. Remember, it is a general reading, so please take what is yours, leave out all the rest. Don't try and force it. It may not fit, but it may be just the story you need to hear to find your own way. So I call that narrative therapy. I'm going to timestamp the reading. These are the cards I'm going to use. I'm going to timestamp every time I switch decks so you can hop around as needed. Let's get to it. I mean, spring is coming. This is the last week before spring on March 20th. It's the seasonal end of the year, beginning of the new year. Aren't you ready? Yeah, California is in the middle of their second atmospheric river in a week, and yeah, we could use some dry. I just need some sunshine. I get depressed without it. We all do, don't we? I mean, that's what seasonal affect disorder is. Let's see if we can get the energy of your person, Gemini. See how things are going for you. I've been trying to do this reading for a week now, maybe 2 weeks, and Spirit has just kept saying, it's okay, it's okay. It'll happen when it happens. You know that, baloney's. Oof. The bee and the pomegranate. Productivity. Are you busy? You're not just busy. You're doing hard work for sweet rewards. It can be sharp. It can be tough. You're definitely pulling off that bee energy, Gemini. I feel a little spring break. I also feel the energy of that Seven Brides for Seven Brothers when she's like, girls, I need you to behave because I'm going to have a baby. And they said, when? And she says, spring. As if that informs much. But I suppose back in the day you didn't have, ultrasounds and exact dates. But this is that. Here it comes. And you've been working at it. You've been building it. You've been growing it. You've been birthing it. It's coming. And you've felt the stings of it and the pangs of it. And you're in this energy of, here it is. A lot of cycles are ending, including the cycle that put us in that 2020, 2021 Suckville fest that we've all been through. I mean, come on. I think 2016 was the last normal human year that I feel like we've had, and as normal as it can be in the new millennium. But here we are. We're coming upon a time when planets will be direct, and a lot of karma will be ending from those times. And I feel like you're like welcoming it. You're like crossing your T's, dotting your I's, taking care of whatever needs to be done. This includes some prayer. And I get that from the pomegranate, and the fruit, of course, is all very about baby and birthing. But I also get that new spiritual sense. I'm ready to take on the new cycle. I'm ready for it. It'll be the summer of 1,000,000 trips to the beach. I've done it before. 100 trip. I've done some summer of 100 and 100 days at the beach. I mean, I was 19, but it was marvelous. I'm glad I did it because it was the last year. I became pregnant in September of that same year. So, I guess I was 18. So if I hadn't done that, I may not have had, like, my last free summer might have been wasted indoors. So this is like that opportunity. You're going to work for it and you're going to take it. It's seeing it right there. You could taste it. Oh, the juiciness of it. Your person right now and the energy that's kind of crashing into you is the goat and the willow, overcoming obstacles. Now, you can get spanked by a willow tree, and not in a fun kind of way. And with the goat, you just got to keep going on. A lot of this has to do with eating. Some of you may have even had trouble just putting your bills together, getting your budget set, just basically taking care of basic items that Spirit is saying, come on, you're pulling it together. You are doing the work. Your person, similarly here, this is their energy. They are doing the work to pull it together, to start being able to bound forward towards you. There's not much left. These are some basic items. I know I've often said, and I've heard it from a lot of men, that they do not pursue love. If the masculine does not pursue love, if they don't feel they are in a secure enough place to offer enough or be party enough to a solid relationship where they can spoil a girl properly. And this is that very energy. This is, I've got some things to do, and spring is almost here. You may have thought spending winter alone was awful, but isn't being single during the summer the worst? This is, even if you are with someone, this is your person going, I'm not wasting a summer with my baby this year, or spring with my baby this year. We are definitely like pulling out some light clothes and some sandal like heels for Easter Sunday. Something is happening kind of energy here. They're going to be there. That this is that be there, do their part. Now, you need to be gentle with this person if you're in a relationship, because they may have been slightly absent or absent in action for whatever reason. They could have been sick. They could have been busy with work. I think injury has a lot to do with it, because this leaping forward as the goat, you know how goats leap and they walk precariously perched on some overhangs and cliff goats kind of thing. And this person is finally getting their agile life back together, a little bit more mobile. They may not have been mobile for a while. This could have even been car trouble. Exciting, exciting. All right, let's do the Teddy Tarot and see some more clarity on your energy here with the bee and the pomegranate. Let's just see what Spirit has to say. I'm not going to get too, Spirit, come on, let's pull some. Let's be more specific for the lovely gems, and cross watchers here, always welcome. All right, I will take those, fine. Let's see what we've got here. I've got the Page of Pentacles with the, ooh, a little hiding there. With the Ten of Pentacles, with the Knight of Pentacles. This is a message of it coming right towards you. You're about to slam with some rewards. I do also have the Five of Cups with the Star card, the Wish card here. But first, let's pick out these and see. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Death in reverse. You may have been stuck in a marriage. You may have been stuck in a situation that everybody thought was wonderful with this Four of Wands. There's a lot of Four of Wands coming out in all my readings pre-equinox, pre-Aries season coming up, gems. I know you love a good summer, and it's on our way, but you did have a little trouble securing your own security. Your Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is basically being able to take care of your own damn self, buying your own toilet paper and dinner when you need to, and paying those, electric bills and cell phone things. It is that basic. It is being able to care for your own self, and you just were not able to. You even tried to change it, but it's really hard to change. Spirit is telling you that some of you really wanted to go through a major change. You were willing to give it up, whatever what you were doing. Spirit is saying that some of you are feeling I'm getting like 4 messages at once, so it's a lot, gems. It's appealing to like 3 or 4 of you on your 3 or 4 different aspects in each side. But basically, this is like if you're going to school, and you know, of course you can't work a full-time job when you're going to school full-time. I'm talking, you can't be a full-time lawyer and be in medical school. So some people can, don't get me wrong, it's been done. But let's be practical here. We are all human, and we love to eat cake and pie for breakfast. And you're on a path towards happiness, towards this wedding, this card, this congratulations. It's not just wedding. It is like that perfect pair, that big finale at the end of the movie where there's a wedding and there's kisses and everything's perfect and they all lived happily ever after. You're on your way there, and you weren't going to change it. And that's because you were holding out for this Four of Wands. You may have been holding out for marriage when you were really in a suffering way. Some of you may have believed that your marriage could change quite suddenly, and eventually when that happened, all happiness would happen and you would get what you need. You mustn't wait for this. Spirit is warning you, if you are in that situation and you are not getting what you need and you are sitting in there. I mean, this is this is catching yourself sitting in the crap. It's sitting in a pile of dung, farming it up, and not even farming it up, just sitting in it. Just sitting in it and staying in it, because you're hoping things will change. Things will change when ... is not the appropriately spiritual way to live. This is absolutely this is giving me a headache even. Spirit's saying, though, some of you are working towards the greater good. This is like, yes, I am working on a medical degree, and yes, I have to eat ramen every day. Maybe I don't run as much. I can't change that because of the greater good. Some of you are actually coming to the happiness of all and everyone for this big thing, but it's your happiness that Spirit wants you to realize. If you are not happy, if you are not living in a joyful way, at the end of this, you're going the wrong direction. And that is the advice from Spirit. You may be working a lot and you may be expecting happiness at the end. You need to also enjoy your work. Spirit is saying also that whatever you're doing, don't worry. You may be a little upside down now, but rewards are coming. A lot of sun is coming. I feel like this is a spring and summer message for you with the Knight of Swords. I feel like it's been a long journey, and it is still, you are still writing out, and you are going to get the Ten of Pentacles. You are going to get that. Yes, you are going to graduate. Yes, you are going to get the raise. Yes, you are going to get the promotion, the bonus. Yes, you are going to get the car of your dreams. This is that yes. This is the message of here it is. And it's big with the Ten of Pentacles next to it. There's still have to ride out. You can't assume that it's all done. Spirit's like, some of you have sacrificed a lot. I mean, I just said you were sitting in shit. And you may have had to do it alone based on the fact that your person's energy has them coming out of some kind of injury or difficulty. Do not take your foot off the gas pedal now. Maybe rest, maybe refuel, but do not stop now, because the words are great. They're everything you could have ever dreamed of, and happiness and contentment is included, but you're not done yet. Spirit is like, you're not done yet. You're not done yet. Hang in there. You may have had to give up a particular dream to find this dream. You may have Five of Cups in the Star card with the Aquarius. You may have had to give up an Aquarius person, but most of all, this person longs for you. Four of Cups. You may have had to put love on hold. You may have had to just put it as one of your future dreams because of the Pentacle needs. But there's something here about marriage and money kind of coming together at the same time because of the sacrifices you've made. It could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius, or it could just be both have been boring you this whole time with the Devil card. But this is the temptation of a lifetime. This is the one that's worth it. This is the calling. This is you guys. Spirit is saying that they are reassured by what you are saying right now to yourselves, Gemini, that you are on the right path, that you are dedicated to this, addicted to some of these feelings and the emotions. And this is in the work you're doing. It's kind of pretty, actually. Let's check out what the Goat and the Willow are doing. Love is going to kind of drop into your lap. It's like, I've gone this new path in this new universe, and here it comes. And then the next thing you know, is you meet the person of your dreams on your first day on that job in that whole new world. Spirit does that a lot because it's how they reward us. Some of us don't need cash money in the bank. We'll work for it. We'll get our promotions. We got hands for that thing, kind of thing. But Spirit rewards us with love or pushing each other. You know, that divine timing. Here it comes. And spring kind of feels like we're going to get that divine timing. Wishes coming true. Yeah, love hasn't been really happening for Gemini, even if you're in a relationship, because I said your person was a little injured and a little struck by some difficulty. Okay, well, don't worry. Your person is coming in quite lovey-dovey. They're ready to give back any terms you want. They could be a Taurus, but they're ready to give back in that physical sense a lot. And with the Six of Pentacles, they feel like they've received from you. You've taken care of your person in ways that I don't think you realize yet. I think saying yes or no to this person a couple times has, I'm serious, this person has asked you a question and you only said yes or no, and it struck them. And it struck them enough to a way to change and grow. And they are, some, like I said, some of you were nursemates, but I'm going to say straight up, this, whatever you said to this person, they have captured their own life. They've regripped their own strength and confidence. This is a man feeling like a man, and he is ready to give to you. He's ready to do something for you, and he's ready to do with the Hierophant. Like I said, might be a Taurus. More importantly, This masculine definitely, remember, don't get hooked up on genders and sexes, but masculine energy with the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. This person is really just into you, ready to go for you. Let me get another card. I'm just going to take this card here and get a little more information. They have a lot of love to give. They feel really, okay, 9 and 9. This is like, this is mobile energy. For your person, because they do have their defenses up. They do have some of their guards up. I think it's because you may have been dry with them before. Like I said, those one-word answers, you may have still inspired them by it, but you've still only answered one word at a time. And so they're just a little not sure if, you know, you're down with them. You could be married to this person. Some of you Geminis are actually married to this person, and they've got love to give now, and they're ready to give it to you. They're ready to go on this journey with you and jump in like crazy. But what they're coming to is, are you on board too? They're coming in a little hard towards you right now, your person, because of the fact that they're have a new spring in their step. As I said, they've overcome something. They're watching you receive the rewards of the thing you are finishing. So they had to overcome something. You drove something forward, Gemini. That might help you identify your person, but whatever it is, I'm going to tell you right now, they're just not sure if you're the same person you've always been. And that doesn't matter to them. They'd love to see you evolve like a Pokemon, but come on. You may not love them anymore if you change too much. If you evolve too much. It's not change, it's evolution, it's growth. Gemini, this person is afraid you'll outgrow them. They need that reassurance of you are doing well too. This person is often overcoming things, your person, while you are driving forward, and they notice this difference. Filling their cups is very different than filling your cups. Let's see if we can bring this energy together with the Cartomancy. These are, how do we bring you two together? Okay, let's see. Yeah, a lot of boredom. There was boredom and loss, and this person, boredom and loss. This person feels like between the two of you, there wasn't even trying. If you're married, I'm sorry. But it looks like you guys, if this was a marriage, you guys stayed in this because you knew happiness would return. Spirit is saying, here it comes. Your person is going to be making the effort. Marriage card again. The Four of Wands is actually a card of preparation. Right before you're really going to get into it. Right before something really, really happens. Your person is still afraid. Your person fears that they may have betrayed you too much. They're not sure if they can approach you because this Ten of Swords. Your person really feels, ooh, I need to get out of these feelings. I need actions. Your person feels like they have something else to overcome. They're not sure if it's time to approach you in full-heartedly yet. That explains why these nines are here and why there's a little defense here. They're not quite done. They can come towards you and start to woo you and love you and do these things to you, but they can't really come forward and like put a ring on it, you know. They may not even be ready to commit. That was interesting. Oh, but they feel like, okay, how to connect, my darlings. Ooh, you have cycles to finish, and the masculine has a cycle to finish. I'm sorry, there's almost nothing I can do about that. Nothing. You kind of got to wait on them, and you've waited long enough. You are right there. There's a lot of endings. There's a very painful ending this person has to do. This person is going to be in tears again. They're going to break down again. They have something else to overcome. It's not as bad as this last one that totally probably separated or divided you somehow, team, but it feels like they're going to find a way to come back to you despite the fact that they have one more painful trial while you're moving up into the sunlight. It's like you're going to your coronation and your graduation, and your person is like, I finally closed that lawsuit and I don't have to go to jail and I don't have to pay that much back. they've got tears to cry. They've got battles to fight. But they think it's going to be easier with you on their team. This is not something that, this is not ruinous. This is youthful behavior that you got to pay back in your 30s and 40s. You're still paying off the damage of your 20s kind of thing. It could be just bad credit. But to be honest, this person doesn't feel like it makes them acceptable to you. It makes them acceptable to you. They think, Gemini, that you will not just judge them. You will turn them down. This might be a hard no. But it's not something that they can't overcome. But it's something they have to overcome in order for you to welcome them back into their lives in a marriageable way. Everyone's stuck on a lot of 4 cards here. 4 cards are very resting cards. They're states of rest. And in states of rest, your person is going to approach you. That is where the 4 of Wands is the marriage card is literally the center of this reading. The celebration together, but not even the celebration together. That resting point where you can, remember I told you these cards are all being cards as opposed to action cards, which I really want action cards from the Cartomancy. But this is in a state of being. This is, I've got to go through one more trial, and when I sit down to rest, when I Netflix to clear my mind, I need you there, baby. I need at least that much for you. Can we just kind of like, can I warm you up a little? They're not saying Netflix and chill. They want to be clear that they don't expect that much in return from you, because they know that their separation from you in order to handle all these difficulties they've been handling has not been pretty. Let's get advice from Spirit. One little animal card here from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit. We're studying these animals. They're going to be my next round of Oracle animals. And Gemini, your person just want to leaps and bounds toward you, but I don't think they, oh, the rabbit energy. It's a fire energy. I'm going to read it from the book because why not? It's called I'm Wearing the Glasses for It. Fire, fire, fire. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. This is not fire. This is earth. That's an earthy bunny. Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad. Oh. What in the world? I'm pretty sure I've read this card. I've studied this card because it's just... Sorry, I mean, my next reading is going to be for... I'm sorry your reading was so delayed, by the way. This is a really good reading as it stands. For those of you that have been waiting, here it comes, the rabbit card. Afraid of everything, overwhelmed, and frozen. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it so loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and we become our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Take a deep breath, my lovely gems. Here it comes. Notice your thoughts and words. Oh, rabbit, they shape your destiny. Be careful with your words, because your person is definitely listening to your words. Hey, it came up in this reading like multiple times. When in balance, the rabbit is sensitive, problem solver, and a good listener. Remember I told you to listen. When out of balance, they over-explain and they talk fast. To bring it to balance, have a day of silence. I would have, this person almost is begging you for, your person is almost begging you for a day of silence when you think of all the 4s resting cards that are in this, that got pulled in this reading for you guys to just be with them. They just need a little bit more of that. I think they'll answer your questions, but remember to slow down and especially listen. This person does love and adore you, because they have 9 cups here, and they could take those 9 cups and party them away in downtown Huntington Beach here in Southern California, but they're going to hold them for you and prepare for what you might say. Whew, but they're ready. They're ready to go all the way with you. They're just not quite at the 10s, but here it comes. Here it all comes, my loves. Gemini, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, do all that business, and have a great week. Check until next time, and do check into my weekly readings. I am doing weekly tarot just because spring is coming and we need those messages more often. So that's for everyone. Do check in. Love ya. Bye.